Assalamu alaikum friends. Today I'm going to start a new level, that is the third level in the Quranic Arabic, with the lesson on relative pronoun or mausool that we call in Arabic. Today I will be explaining all the mausuls for singular, jama and duals also. So I will be doing the duals in the end of the lesson with some exercises and surely some examples from the Quran. So now let's start with the mausool. What is the mausool? Let's first understand what is mausool or the relative pronoun and from where did we get this word mausool. So before starting to learn what is this mausool or the Arab, let's first understand the word mausool. So it will be easier to grasp the understanding of mausool, how it comes in the sentence and what is the work of mausool in the ayah or the sentence. So let's first understand from where did we get this word mausool. So from this word you can see it comes from the verb wa, sad and lam. Wasala. So this is our triliteral verb. Wasala means to connect. Connect means it connects two things together, to tie two things. So the mausool word gives us the meaning of connection or to be connected. And how did we get this structure of the noun? It comes from the same verb triliteral. As I told you, we all get the scales from the root verb, that is the wasala or the triliteral verb. So from the wasala scale, we get the scale of ismun maf'ul, that is maf'ulun. So we have our scale maf'ulun. On this scale, we get the word or the noun mausulun. If you can match the harakas, you can see we have the same noun, I mean the scale, the structure from this scale maf'ul. So this scale is used to make ism maf'ul. Ism maf'ul means the thing on which the action is being done. So here the thing is I mean the mausul. So mausul means the thing which is connected. So now you know from where we got the word mausul. So it is a thing that means which is connected. So what thing is connected? The ism, the noun that is used in a sentence that connects two things. So now let's see what is mausool. A relative pronoun, as you can understand in English easily, is called, it maybe, can be, conjunctive noun. So all the grammar rules cannot be translated or compared with the English grammar, but still for some, if it's easier to understand, it's well and good then. A relative pronoun or conjunctive noun, and it's used to join two words together, clauses or complex sentences, two big sentences together. So for an example, I have taken here as Ahmad. Here you can see a simple noun has been tied together or joined together with the ism mausool here, alladhi, with a jumla fa'liya. So Ahmad is, and I have highlighted this in red color so that you can understand the whole phrase here, the one who is translated or becomes one word in Arabic. So whenever you see alladhi in Arabic, know that it will be translated into the one who. So you can see here, Ahmad alladhi ya'malu fil madrasati. So how are you going to translate? Ahmad is the one who works, ya'mal, works, fil madrasati, in the school. So you should be very specific when you translate the Arabic sentence into English. If there is an al, you have to put the school. So these are little information that I keep on repeating because it's important to learn Arabic and grammar, but it's also important to learn how to translate the Arabic into English, English into Arabic. So another example I have taken here, Ahmad is a teacher. Now, what is the difference between the first and the second example here? A proper noun or noun was tied together, or it was tied together with a jumla failure, with a sentence. Now what is happening? A sentence, a nominal sentence, Ahmad is a teacher, is tied together with another jumla failure, another sentence. So now here, who is working as jumlatul, the ism mausool here. So Ahmad is a teacher. Ahmadu mudarrisun. So here it's a simple nominal sentence, and it's joined together with ism mausool with another jumla failure, that is alladhi ya'malu bit-tanzimi lil-fuqara'i. So what is the meaning? Works with the organization. Tanzim means organization for the poor. Lil-fuqara'i, for the poor. So you can see it can come with some noun also, singular nouns also, or it can come joining together two sentences. So now let's check the other points. Let's discuss some important points on relative pronouns. Ism mausool. I have taken the same example because I thought to remain on the same example, so it will be easier for you to concentrate if you are new here in learning relative pronoun. So let's do with the same example. Ahmad allazi, Ahmadul ladhi ya'malu fil madrasati. That means Ahmad is the one who works in the school. So here I have marked the ism mausool in yellow, and the sentence that is coming after the jumla, after the ism mausool. So in an ayah or in a sentence, whenever you see an ism mausool being used here, the sentence that comes after the ism mausool is always called jumlatul sila. And now, why is it called jumlatul sila? As I've already explained, the root coming from the triliteral verb wasala means to connect. The sila also means to connect. So why is it called jumlatul sila? That means this sentence is coming after the mausool. That means this jumla or this sentence ya'malu fil madrasi is connected with ism mausool. So that's why it's called jumlatul sila, and this jumlatul sila does not have any i'rab. You might do the i'rab, for example, ya'malu fil mudari fil madrasati jar wa majroor, but it doesn't hold any i'rab. So whenever any jumlatul sila comes, you can say la mahallaha min al i'rab. So this is the i'rab for the jumlatul sila, means you have to mention la mahallaha min al i'rab. That means it does not have any position in the i'rab. La mahallaha means no position in the i'rab. So here you can see either it can be a jumlatul failure or it can be jumlatul ismiya. So this is our second point on relative pronoun. And what is the third point? That if ism mausool is preceded by a noun, any noun, then its position is sifa. Yes. So I will give an example on this. Let's go to my next slide. Let's check the example here. الحديقة التي زرت أمس. زرت أمس واسعة. So now you can see it's a simple jumlatul ismiya. And since حديقة is mubtada, where is the khabar? You should check where is the khabar. And from the meaning of the sentence, you should know what is the meaning of the sentence. Al-hadiqatu, the garden, allati, that which is. Now, always remember, when you are using ism mausool for a ghair aqil, then it will be translated as the one which, because now it's referring to a ghair aqil, one which is. And if it's an aqil, you will translate is as the one who. So this is the difference when you are translating for the aqil and the ghair aqil. So in this case we have ghair aqil. Al-hadiqatu allati. The garden that which I zurtu. Zurtu means that I visited. This is the past tense, and zur coming from the verb zara. Zara means he visited, and zurtu with the damir here for the ana is I visited in the past. Ams, yesterday. Ams is the zarf. Wasi'atun. What is the information about the garden coming? It's wasi'atun, and it's following the khabar is following mubtada in gender and number. Gender is feminine, number is singular. So it's all following the mubtada. So this is our khabar and this is our mubtada. So now the question is how the ism mausool is coming as a sifa. So always remember whenever you see a sentence and if you see the ism mausool, check the noun, the word coming before it. Is it a noun? If there is a noun, remember the ism mausool is always in the position of sifa. It's describing the hadith, the one which. And remember, ism mausool are always marifa. It always comes with the al. Either it is for the male or for the plural or for the muthanna dual. It's always with the al. So it's marifa. And here you can match with the all 4 points of sifa. It follows. And the position is sifa. And in Arab, it's following the same. It's in marfu position. Even though you don't put any haraka here, you are not allowed to put any haraka here. But since it's a sifa, so we will apply all the rules of sifa on this ism mausool because it is in the position of sifa right now. So we will say that it is sifa marfu. We cannot say sifa or damma muqaddara. We cannot say it. It's sifa marfu'un. That's the Arab how you do it when it comes for, in the position of sifa. So now let's see the different types of relative pronoun or ism mausool because we have all the different types on singular, then duals and plural. So let's check that. So here are the different types of ism mausool. Alladhi for the male singular, you can see the light letter dha with kasra and ya. So this ya is in standard Arabic. You will see this ya with 2 dots in standard Arabic, but in Quranic script there is no dots, so it doesn't mean it's the alif maqsura. Alladhi for the male singular. Allati, the same structure kasra and a ya for the feminine singular. So the difference is just the letter. So the ta also represents the femininity. So the moment you see the ta, know that it's the ism mausool for feminine singular. Now coming to the duals. These two are for the duals. One is for the male, the other is for the feminine. So one is alladhani. So if you check the letter dha, that means the ism mausool for males. So the trick to remember which one is for the male and which one is for the feminine. So easy trick is the sign of femininity ta. If you have the ta, know that it's for feminine, and the dha, the letter comes from mudhakkar. So remember the dha letter. So you won't get confused then. Then there are two structures in feminine also, allatani and allataini. So I will discuss this about the duals at the end of the video. And now let's just go on to the plural for the male, alladhina. So the male plural with the same letter dha from mudhakkar. And there is an addition of ya and nun. Alladhina. So this ism mausool is used for male plural, and remember the ism mausool for male plural or the the feminine plural will only be used for the aqil ones and not the ghair aqil. So it will be used only for the aqils. And now we see the three forms of feminine plural, so you don't have to worry about it because all these three are the same in meaning. Either you may see there is a difference in the letter here, or you can see the addition of the letter wow here, but the meaning is the same. You can use either one of them, and it's used for feminine jama. So the first one is allati, allai, allawati. So either one you can use. And the last of all, we have two ism mausool, that is man and ma. Some of you may have questioned that these are the questioning tools. Yes, they are questioning tools, but they have different roles to play sometimes. So here they have different roles. So here we will study them as ism mausool, but the meaning is the same. Who? I mean, it's what? Who and what? The meaning are the same, but it's working as differently here, known as is mausool. It's no longer as working as a questioning tool. Let's check the writing rules, because in Arabic script, that is the Uthmani script, it's written differently, and in Arabic standard Arabic books you can see it differently. So here in the Quranic script, it's written with one lam. As you can see here, there is the Hamzatul Wasl here, Hamzatul Wasl, and the lam with the shadda. So there is one lam with the shadda. But in standard Arabic, you will see the lam at-tarif differently, and there is another lam here with lam, shadda and fatha. So you will see an extra lam here with two lams. It comes with two lams, one with the lam at-tarif and the other lam with the lam, shadda and fatha. Same with the male plural. It's happening same with the feminine plural also. One with the lam at-tarif separately and the other lam with shadda and fatha. So here also you can see there are two lams. One lam with the lam at-tarif, the other with shadda and fatha. How do we do the i'rab of a relative pronoun? I'rabul asma'il mawsula. Asma is the plural of ism. And al-mawsula, why did it change to mawsula with ta marbuta? Because asma became a ghair aqil plural. So mawsula, as it's a sifa, following the asma ghair aqil, it became feminine singular. Remember the rules of the sifa or the pronoun or the ism al-ishara for ghair aqil. So this is all the repetition of the grammar rules. I keep on repeating. Is mausool. Now in Arab, always remember there are two types of Arabs, nouns. One is mabni, the other is ma'rab. So the Arab for mabni is different and the Arab for ma'rab is different. See, ma'rab means changing. So when the ism mausool changes, when does it change its structure? When it comes to muthanna. So I will do this later. As you can see the structure, I will just go through the structure so you can see the change in the structure. Al-Lazani. So I have completed the lesson on Musanna. So those of you who know the rules on Musanna will understand. And if any one of you who doesn't know about Musanna rules or the structure, you can go back and check my video on Musanna lesson. So here you can see an alif. So alif represents the marfu case. So when the ism mausool is in marfu case, it will represent by alif. When it's in mansoob and majroor case, it will represent it by ya with sukun. So if you see a ya with sukun, remember it's in mansoob or majroor case. Similarly with the dual for the feminines, al-latani, alif, you can see the alif or ya with sukun, lataini, latani or lataini. So this is ma'rab because it's changing its structure. That's why it's called ma'rab. And now we come to ism mausool, that is mabni. Which ism mausool are mabni? That is the singular ones for the male and feminine. Alladhi and allati. Alladhina for the male plural. Allati, allai or allawati. They are all mabni. They don't change. So they are the mabni for mufrad and jama. They are all mabni. And man and ma are also mabni. They don't change their structure. Either if they come in majroor case or in mansoob case, man and ma don't change their structure, just like alladhani or allatani. So this is very important point to know which one is morab and which one is mabni. Now it's time to learn about man and ma. As I told you, I will do this separately, man and ma, because now we are not learning them as a questioning tool. Questioning tool was simple. It just came to ask, to ask a simple question. But now we are learning the roles of man and ma as an ism mausool. Now they are playing the role of ism mausool. So let's check that. First of all, let's do man. Now, as we know that man is used for the aqls only. So, the first one is when it's used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, lafzul jalala. As we know, it's used for the aqls, but we don't say aqil for when it's used for the lafzul jalala. We prefer to say it as alim, al-alim. And for the humans, when it's used for the humans, we say it's for the aqil. So that's one point for man. It's used for the aqil. And especially when it's used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you say it's for alim, al-alim. Now, secondly, the sukoon on the noon you see this is a tajweed rule actually. So whenever it's used, comes before a hamzatul wasl. So it's the sukoon is removed and it is changed into kasra. So it's easier to read in continuation. For example, wassalamu ala man ittaba'al huda. So you have to, continue with your recitation. Then you cannot break your sound. Man attaba. You cannot say that. So in tajweed, you have to read as man ittaba'a. So the sukoon is changed to kasra. So this has nothing to do with the i'rab. And do not get confused with man, who with the min from the min with the meme with kasra is a harf jar, and man meme with fatha is the questioning tool, either the questioning tool or the ism mausool. Let's do the relative pronoun ma with exceptions in Quran. So the first example here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and it's used for humans, wild animals and non-humans. For example, if you see this ayah, وَلِلَّهِ يَسْجُدُ مَا فِي السَّمَوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ, means you don't know what is in the sky and what is in the earth, the land, but it's being used for everyone. For example, dabba, the wild animals, al-malaika, they are not considered as humans, so for them also it's used as ma. Wahum la yastakbirun. The second one is to show the greatness. Was-sama'i wa ma banaha. Was-sama'i is in question, that is the sama, the sky. It's so big and it's being built by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's why here ma has been used wa ma banaha to show the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How he has built the sky without any pillars. The third one is actually more of a description, not to say like, for example, I will explain here in the ayah. قَالَ فِرْعَوْنُ وَمَا رَبُّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Now here you can see the ma mausula is more of a questioning tool. And why Fir'aun used this ma as a questioning tool here? Because he knew the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but still he wanted to rebuke, make fun of it, na'udhu billah. And he deliberately uses this ma rabbul alamin, because if he used man, then that means he accepted the existence, the truth of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he wanted to make fun in front of Musa alayhi salam, and that's why he made it as ma rabbul alamin. And we all know that ma is used for ghair aqil, right? So that's why he wanted to make fun in front of Musa alayhi salam. And when the human is unknown, for example, in this ayah, إِذْ قَالَتِ امْرَأَةُ عِمْرَانَ, the wife of Imran al-Islam, she says, Rabbi inni nadartu lak, means she is offering whatever she has in the belly and she doesn't know about it. Whatever she has in her belly, ma fi batni muharraran. So she doesn't know, and she's saying, inni nadartu lak ma fi batni muharraran. Let's learn the four types of ma. The first one is ma of negation. So it is a sentence where it seems wama Allahu bighafilin. So actually it means that Allah is not unaware of what you do. So if you the meaning, if you say, is that Allah is aware of what you are doing. So that's the meaning. The first one is ma of negation. And now see the second one, that is ma of interrogation, that is for the questioning. So what is the example? وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا Musa? And what is in your right hand, Ya Musa? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking directly to Musa alayhi salam, and he's asking that what is in your right hand. So this yaminik may mean the direction to your right, and it also means to your, in your right hand, and you will come across bi yaminik a lot of times in Quran. So here it is in your right hand, that he was holding a stick in his right hand. وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى. Number 3, ma of condition. Let's check the example first. وَمَا تَفْعَلُ. Ma coming here as condition means whatever. Taf'alu means whatever you do. Taf'alu, the verb is fa'ala, means whatever you do, min khairin, from good. Ya'lamhu Allah, means he knows it. Who knows it? Allah. So ma here is coming as a condition. The next one, the fourth one, is ma of wonder. When you are in amazement, you say ma ajmal asma, means how wonderful the sky is. So whenever you are in amazement, you use the ma of wonder, that is ma litajjub. So the example is ulaika alladhina ishtaru ad-dalala. So there is a small mistake, printing mistake here. It should be a dhamma, ishtaru, and there shouldn't be any haraka over the vowel because this is the mir vowel, jama, long vowel. So the one who buys, ishtaru. Dalala means dalala bil huda means those who prefer going astray instead of guidance. Well, and azaba bil maghfira. Azab means torment instead of maghfira. It is also coming from the verb ghafara. Ghafara, instead of forgiveness, those people. So Allah is using here the ma of amazement. وَمَا أَصْبَرَهُمْ عَلَى النَّارِ, means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in amazement, how could these people bear in the fire, those who have bought the astray, those who have gone astray, those who have earned torment instead of maghfirah. In fact, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also in amazement. How are they going to suffer in the nar, in the fire? So now let's check the fifth one. It can be attached to inna and its sisters. So now let's see the example here. Innamal mu'minuna ikhwatun. So it is coming after inna. So the position of ma will be the is mausool of here. It will be ism inna, after coming after inna. And now sixth point is it can be attached with harf jars. So here I have given some examples. An plus ma. So you will see the noon has been deleted. Amma, the meme has a shadda. And min plus noon, I mean min and noon sukun with ma will give you mimma. So here harf jar and ma has come. So all these are actually the questioning tools, and it may come with the harf jar. Sometimes it can have different meanings also, but you will find these structures coming lot of time: amma, mimma, fima, and lima. So lima, fima is, as you know, in what? So fi plus ma, and lima is li, harf jar, and ma. So it gives the meaning or the questioning tool why. Let's do the Arab on man. So the first sentence here we get is Yahya, man hayya. Hayya is the past tense, and from this past tense you get the present tense Yahya. So both the verbs are the same meaning, to give life. An bayyinatin. Now here Yahya is the fi'l mudari. So how do we do the Arab here? When you do the Arab, first check the jumla. It's jumla failure, right? So now you will apply the formula of fail plus file, right? So man, the ism mausool, is under the position of file, right? Now whenever the ism mausool comes, you need to check what is coming after ism mausool. If after ism mausool, what is coming? Hayya, it is the past tense, and you know in this past tense the file is hidden, that is the damir تقديره هو. So we have the fail and file. So this is a jumla failure starting after ism mausool. So this jumla is called jumlatus sila. Here you can see it's called jumlatus sila. It doesn't hold any i'rab, any position, and you can do the i'rab, but it's better to say doesn't لا محل لها من الإعراب. An and bayyana are the jar wa majroor. In short, you can say jar wa majroor. Let's check another example. Najzi man asrafa. Now this is also file position, and here you can see najzi. The noon shows the fail mudare from the harf mudare from the anaitu najzi. From coming from the verb jaza, to give reward, to reward someone. Najzi man asrafa. So here man is coming after the fi'l mudare. So what is the position here of man? It's the ism mausool, and it's mabni. It's coming under the position of maf'ulun bihi. So as you can just check the jumlatul fa'iliya here. In najzi we have the fail jaza. We have the file damir mustatir coming from nahnu. The noon tells us it's the nahnu. And then we have maf'ul bihi, and the ism mausool is falling under the position of maf'ulun bihi. Najzi man asrafa. So now this is also a fail madi. Now it is coming after ism mausool. So what is the position of this fail? It is a fail madi with a damir mustatir huwa hidden in it. So what is this? Jumla sila. I'm writing in short S. It is jumla sila. Why it is jumla sila? Because it's coming in after the ism mausool. And jumla failure asrafa. It's a jumla failure because we have the fail and file. It is coming after ism mausool, so it is the jumlatus sila. So here you can see another example, that is al-Islamu ala man ittaba al-huda. So you need to check the man here. Since there is a kasra, so don't get confused, because it came after the hamzatul, before the hamzatul wasl. So the sukun has been deleted and kasra has been given. So it is our ism mausool man. Al-Islamu ala man ittaba al-huda. Ittaba means who follows the guidance. So as-salam, not al-Islam, it's as-salam, means peace is upon those who follow the guidance. So as-salam is mubtada, so this is our jumla ismiya. Ala harf jar, it's easy. Man is mausool mabni, and it's in the position of ism majroor because it's coming after the harf jar. So the i'rab is easy. You need to put the formula and see where is the ism mausool falling under the position. The next one is وشبه جملة على من. Now here coming على من. So على من means it's a شبه جملة starting with the harf jar في محل رفع خبر. So this is actually the khabar for as-salam. As-salam is mubtada, whatever coming after that is khabar. And what type of khabar is this? As you have studied before, khabar is of three types. It comes as a single word, it comes as sentences like jumla failure, jumla ismiya, and it can also come as a shibu jumla. So ala man is coming as a shibu jumla khabar for as-salam. Ittaba. Now we have our ism mausool man here. So whenever ism mausool comes, check what is coming after that. Ittaba. Ittaba is actually the fail. And we have fail and file in it. File is hidden. Huwa. Huwa is hidden in it. So this is jumla fa'liya. And whatever jumla coming after ism mausool is the jumla sila. Yes, we have our jumla to sila here. Al-Huda, what is the position of Al-Huda? Is the maf'ul bihi. So let's check. Fa'il damir mustatir, it's hidden in ittaba, and jumlatul fa'liya ittaba is our jumla to sila. It doesn't have any i'rab, and the huda is maf'ul bihi. Let's check the tamarin or the exercises on ism mausool. First question here is كيف تكتب. It's a printing mistake. تكتب هذه الكلمات في العربية وقياسية means according to the standard Arabic. So here you can see we have الذي. How do we write in standard Arabic? With ya and dots. الذي. And what about allati? Similar, the ya with the dots. And because in Quranic script you don't see the dots. Alladhani, alladhaini. How are we going to write? Alladhani with the alif, ladhaini with the sukoon over the ya. And what about alladhina? Ladhina with the ya and no sukoon because this is a long vowel ya. And then allati and allai. So there is an extra lam alif here. In standard Arabic, there is an extra lam here and another lam with the shadda. You can see the difference here in both of them. Extra lam here also. In al-ladhani also there is an extra lam. Question number 2. Tarjim wa tarjimi. So that means this is the command tarjim for male, tarjimi for female, ilal Arabiya. You have to translate this into Arabic and put the harakats. So let's check that first. First one is huwa an-nabiyyu. So huwa an-nabiyyu means this is our jumlatul fa'liya. I'm not going into how you should do the translation, so I've just given you the answers because it comes later on, the translation and all. Huwa an-nabiyyu alladhi. So huwa an-nabiyyu. So this is mubtada. The first one is mubtada. An-nabiyyu is the huwa an-nabiyyu. So this is an-nabiyyu alladhi. An-nabiyyu alladhi, both coming together. So what is the position of allazi? As I told you, if there is a noun before the ism mausool, allazi is coming as a sifa. So allamna al-haqqa means he taught us the truth. And then the next one is those who believed are in paradise. Alladhina amanu fil jannati. Amanu, it is the fail madi with waw al-jama, that means plural. Alladhina, since we are using alladhina for male, that's why waw al-jama is coming. Amanu fil jannah. So in short, you can say jar wa majroor. Fil jannah jar wa majroor. Amanu fail and vowel jama is fa'il. So this is in itself jumlatul fa'liya. And what is the position of this amanu? It's in the position of jumlatul sila la mahallaha min al-i'rab. Why? Because before that it's ism mausool. And this alladhina is for jama mudhakkar. That is the book, great book. This is a sifa for book. That, now this comes as ism mausool, Allah sent down. That which Allah sent down. And now let's see. Zalikal kitabu. Now zalikal kitabu is coming together as a mubtada because ism al-ishara and marifa noun comes as a compound word. That's why there is a dhamma over it. Zalikal kitabul azimu sifa. الذي أنزل الله. Now الذي and التي can be used for غير عقل and for the humans. Only for the plurals, it's not for used for the غير عقلs. الذي أنزل, that which Allah sent down. So now these two are Allah sent down. أنزل فعل, Allah لفظ الجلالة فاعل. So this sentence anzala is coming after ism mausool. So anzala is our jumlatul sila. So the next one is I am the one who read the Quran. So this I is for feminine. So let's check the answer. Ana allati. Now why allati has been used? Because they have distinguished that this I is for feminine. So that's why allati. I am the one who reads Aqra'u al-Quran. Allati is the ism mausool here and Aqra'u is the fail mudari. So this Aqra'u has the fail and the fa'il in it. Aqra'u representing ana. So this is jumlatus sila for us because it is coming after the ism mausool. Third question, da'i. Khattan means you have to put the underline, the line under ism al-mawsul and you have to give the i'rab of it. So the first one here we will do, the first one, أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي يُكَذِّبُ بِالدِّينِ. So what is the answer here? أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي. I've already given the answer but I should have asked before. أرأيت الذي. So let's see the ayah first. أرأيت. أرأي is our fail. Ta damir is our file. So fail and file. And when is this mausul coming in the position of maf'ul bihi? So it's maf'ulun bihi mansubun. You have to give that it's mansub. And where is our jumlatul sila? Yukazzibu. So this is the fail and file. We have the file hidden in it, huwa, because the ya representing the ghaibs in fail mudari. So this is our jumlatus sila la mahallaha min al-i'rab. And what kind of jumlatus sila is this? Naw'uha means the kind of jumlatul sila is fa'liya, jumlatul fa'liya. So the second one is Ya qawm idkhulu means somebody is referring to the qawm, nation. Udkhulu means enter al-arda. So we have fail and file vowel jama and arda is maf'ul bihi. Al-muqaddasa means the pure. Allati. Allati, this is our ism mausool referring to the muqaddas and it's a feminine, so that's why we have allati. And also ard is considered to be a feminine noun. That's why ism mausool for the feminine singular has been taken, allati. And as I told you, the singular ism mausool can be used for the aqals and the ghair aqal. Only the plural ones for the males and feminines cannot be used for غير عاقل. التي كتب الله لكم. So what is the position of التي? Can anybody guess? فاعل, فاعل, مفعول به. And yes, what is the position? It's coming after the noun. So now you can guess what is the position here? is coming as a sifa. Whenever the ism mausool comes after the noun, always, this is the trick. If you see a noun before the ism mausool, definitely this ism mausool is in sifa position. And the i'rab of sifa, you will see the i'rab of the noun. So if this is in mansub, the allati will also be in mansub position. Sifa, mansub. Jumlatus sila. Where is our jumlatus sila after ism mausool? Kataba. And here we have kataballahu fa'il fa'il. So our sentence jumlatul sila is jumlatul fa'iliya. Now the type of the jumla is jumlatul fa'iliya. Our jumlatul sila is kataballah. I hope it's clear for you. Now the third one is wara wadathu. Wara wadathu. This is the past tense, and we have the whole jumlatul failure in this one word. We have our fail, wara, rawadat, and we have the file hidden in it. The tanis is just the femininity, showing that it is used for the feminine. And who, the damir is coming as the maful bihi position. So we have the fail, the file hidden in it, tabdiruhu hiya, and the who damir is coming in the position of maf'ul bihi. So we have our jumlatul failiyah here. Allati. So allati here is coming as a file. So it is a complex sentence. You might not understand now, but just you should have an understanding of the ayah. This is from Surah Yusuf, and it explains that she seduced him. Rawadathu. She seduced him, Yusuf alayhi salam, the wife of the mister of the house, and that was the one who kept as a slave Yusuf alayhi salam. He, the master of Yusuf alayhi salam. Allati huwa fi baytiha, the one who seduced him, the woman who seduced him, huwa fi baytiha, and Yusuf alayhi salam was inside her house, an nafsi. So that is the meaning, that he was at the time when she seduced her, Yusuf alayhi salam was in her house at that moment. So allati is mausool is coming as file position, it's marfu, and a jumlatus sila is huwa fi baytiha. And what is the type? It's jumlatul ismiya, where khabar is deleted. Huwa is the mubtada and khabar is deleted. So this is the i'rab here of allati. The next one is وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا. What is the meaning? لَقُوا means to meet. So now you can see the position إِذَا لَقُوا, and this is the past tense with vowel jama, the damir, and when they meet الَّذِينَ, who, the one who believes, they say amanna. And when they meet each other, they say, what do they say? They say amanna, we believe. So laku alladhina. So we have a fail. Laqa means to meet, and vowel jama is the file. So we have our fail and file, and ladhina is coming in the position of maf'ulun bihi. So this is maf'ulun bihi mansub. Jumlatus sila. What is after that? Amanu. So this is also past tense with vowel jama file. So we have our jumlatul sila here after ism mausool. And what is the type? It's jumlatul fa'iliyah. Now let's check the fifth one here. وَمَا جَعَلَ أَزْوَاجَكُمُ اللَّائِي. So you can see azwaj is being used for the feminine plural allai. تُظَاهِرُونَ مِنْهُنَّ أُمَّهَاتِكُمْ. So here, let's see the position. وَمَا جَعَلَ أَزْوَاجَكُمْ. جَعَلَ فعل ماضي, أزواج with the fatha. So we have our file hidden in it. He made the wives of you, Allahi, the one who تظاهرون منهن. So Allahi is in the position of sifa mansub. Why sifa? Because it is coming after the noun. Lil azwaj, the noun azwaj. Sifa for azwaj. Since it's in mansub position, so the sifa Allahi will also be in mansub position. Where is a jumlatul sila? Tuzahiruna. What is the type? Jumlatul failure. Tuzahirun is the fail, and where is the file? The wow al jama for male mudhakkar. So now let's see the next one. Wama yutla alaykum. Yutla tala, to be recited, to be made known. Wama yutla alaykum fil kitabi fi yatama nisa'i allati. So you can see allati, allati, different types has been used, but the meaning is the same. La tu'tunahunna ma kutiba lahunna. So la tu'tuhunna ma kutiba lahunna. Tu means ata, to come. They did not come what was written for them, means they did not come with the rulings what was written for them. So wama yutla, fail, and file is hidden in it. Alaykum fil kitabi fil yatama nasai allai. So what is the position? If you can guess, there is a noun. So the position of allati is sifa. Sifa majrurun lin nisa'i mudaf, and this nisa'i is in majrur position, mudaf liwai. Yatama nisa'i, yatama means the right hands of women. So yatama nisa'i is in mudaf ilayhi position, and jumlatu sila tunahunna, and what is the type? Jumla fa'aliya. Tu coming from the verb ata. Ata means to come, and tuna, it's the with the fail, is the damir hunna for the feminine jama nisa. And now let's check the seventh one. Wad'u means it's a command to call or to invite. Ad'u, da'a. Man istata'atum, the one who is able to, who can. Istata', the verb is istata', and this is the 6-letter verb. Among you who can help you or do good to you, min dunillahi, without, means instead of Allah, without Allah. In kuntum sadiqin, if you are truthful, call to them who can help you instead of Allah. So this is the command ud'u. So manistata, the man is coming after the ad'u. So what is the position? Man ad'u. So we know that this is a command, and in command verb we have the fail and the file here. So vowel jama is the file. What is the position of man? Is the maf'ulun bihi. So maf'ulun bihi mansub. Where is jumla tusila? Istata'atum. So this is our file madi with the damir tum added to it. And what is the type? Jumlatul fa'liya. And now where is the next, the last one? Wala tus'aluna amma kanu ya'malun. So as you have seen before, that ma can be added to inna. So ma can be added with the harf jar an. So here it's like an harf jar and ma added with ma. So when it's added with an harf jar, the noon is actually deleted and it becomes amma with shadda. So this is the harf jar an and ma. So it's coming after harf jar an. So the position of ma is ism majroor, muta'allaqan or related bi an harf jar. Jumlatus sila is kanu. So we have the fail kana and vowel jama here. So this is jumlatus sila. Now it's time to do the dual relative pronoun. So I have done the structure of the dual relative pronouns before. So now the conjugations for the relative pronouns for dual. So it is easy. It is the same we did in the lesson of Musanna. How do you recognize a noun that is in Musanna case? Simply when you see two letters, the alif and ya wa noon. Alif and noon represents the marfu case, and ya wa noon, ya with sukoon and noon represents the mansoob or the majroor case. So it's the same here for the ism mausool. So you can see here in the ism mausool muthanna for marfu, al-ladhani, the dhar is there to tell you that it is for the male. Remember the letter dha from mudhakkar, and ani, alif and noon, this represents the marfu case. Similarly for the allati, the the sign of femininity, the letter ta tells you it's for the feminine, and alif and noon kasra ani, that means the addition of alif and noon represents the marfu case. Similarly, when it's in mansoob and majroor case, what is the changes that you see? Alladaini. Now, what is the change? The ya with sukoon and noon with kasra has come. So, the most important is the ya with sukoon. The noon is actually extra. Why is it called extra noon? It's a noon called noon mazid. So, because it's extra, it can be dropped later on in grammar. You will learn that it is also dropped in Arab. So, allazaini. So we don't have to pay attention on noon with kasra, just the letter ya with sukoon. If you find ya with sukoon and the previous letter with fatha, know that this ism mausool is in muthanna or majroor case. And similarly with the allataini, allataini. So this is actually a printing mistake here. It shouldn't be allataini. It shouldn't be here. It should be al-lataini. So the shadda and fatha should be here, and here it should be only a simple fatha, no shadda. Al-lataini. So this is with ya sukoon and the previous letter with the fatha. Do some examples from the Quran. Actually, for the dual ism mausool, there are very less ism mausools used in Quran, but there are. So the first example here is alladhani ya'tiyani. Since you know it's the starting of the sentence, so it's in mubtada position and it's also in marfu position, and all the ism mausools, as the name suggests, ism mausool means it's noun. So it can come in the position of mubtada, and it's in marfu position. How do you know? Alif wa noon. Ya'tiyani. So this is the verb coming, and we have our jumlatus sila here. Minkum fa'adhuhuma, and for in, this is in, it's a particle of condition. If fa'in taba wa aslaha, if they repent, those who have done sin, if they repent and correct themselves and leave them alone, and inna Allah kana tawwaban rahim, inshallah Allah Ta'ala will forgive. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا رَبَّنَا. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ, who is saying here? الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, the disbelievers is saying. So if I put an inverted commas, so this is the speech. رَبَّنَا آرِنَا. Ari is the command. And as you know, we have our fail and file. File is hidden in it. That means تقديره أنت. Noon. Now, after fail and file comes the maf'ulun bihi. Yes, we have maf'ul bihi. So we have all three of them in arena. What about allazaina? It is the maf'ul bihi thanin, number 2. So yes, in a sentence, two maf'ul bihi can come. Allazaini. Why allazaini? Why dual has been taken? Because here it's speaking about, they are speaking about two people, that is adallana, they have made them go astray, and who has made them? Jinn, number 1, and ins, number 2. So that's why the ism mausool for two people has been used for the duals, al ins. نجعلهما تحت أقدامنا ليكون من الأسفلين. So let's just quickly do the i'rab here as I have explained already. واللذان coming in the position of mubtada marfu. How do you know? Because of the alif. So you have to say alif لأنه مثنى. And we have jumlatul sila here after the ism mausool. Arina alladhaini. Arina, Ari is fail amr. File is damir mustatir anta, hidden in Ari. And noon al file in hidden, I mean it's attached as the damir, past tense damir, and it's in the position of maf'ulun bihi. So we have our first maf'ul bihi as a damir. The second maf'ul bihi coming as ism mausool. That's why it's in منصوب case, yeah, with سكون. مفعول به ثان منصوب وعلامة نصبه الياء لأنه مثنى. Let's quickly do the exercises. تمارين for duels. Now اختر. اختاري means اختر means to choose, or اختاري is the command for the feminine. اسم الموصول الصحيح. Now you need to choose the correct ism mausool. So let's first do the first one. What is the first one here? It's let's do al walidani. So what is al walidani here? The parents, the mother and father. So what kind of ism mausool will you use? Al, and now before choosing, check, it's jumlatul ismiya. Now you need to choose al walidani. If the noun is there, so al, what will you choose? Al ladhani or ladhaini or ladhina? Al ladhina is for plural, male. Al ladhani is for dual, and it's marfu. So since al-walidani is in marfu, we will use the ism mausool as marfu for the duals, because this is also dual, and you know the ism mausool will be sifa, so you will match everything for the noun. So al-ladhani. Yu'allimani, so everything is in dual. Awladahuma, the damir is for dual. As-salata salihan, so everything is in dual. رأيت المرأة والطفلي طفلتين, there is a ta here, sign of femininity. So that means we are talking about two female child. Aini, the ya with the sukun. I saw the woman and the two girl child. And now check, it's jumla failure. We have the fail, we have the file to the mir, and I saw the woman. This is maf'ul bihi wa, so it is matuf, and matuf follows the i'rab, so it's tiny. So whatever is mausool you will choose, this is a noun, so it will follow the tiflataini, and it is a feminine, it is dual. So what will you use? Allatani? Definitely no, because it's marfu. Allataini? Yes, because it's a dual and it's a feminine. Allati, it is for plural feminine, so we will use this. Fil baiti. Third one, alladhina or alladhi. Amanu fil jannati. What will you choose? Amanu, it's the jumla failure with vowel jama. So we know that we are talking about male plural. So will we we use allazi for single or the plural? Yes, definitely the plural for male is used. Innal ladhani or ladhaini. So these two are for dual, male, and one is in marfu case and one is in mansub case or majroor. So what are you going to use? Definitely in the lazaini. Why? Because it affects and makes it into mansub. Fil masjidi Taliban. And Taliban is not being affected, because this is our اللذين is our اسم إن. So الطالبان is our خبر إن and it's in مرفوع. المؤمنة هي. This is مبتدا and جملة اسمية. It's جملة اسمية. مبتدا هي. Now هي has been used. Let's read the sentence. تطيع زوجها. تطيع زوجها. Now هي اللي or مؤمنة. It's a singular noun. So we are going to use single. التي. Cannot use the plural feminine. We cannot use. This is also plural feminine. So singular feminine because this noun is singular feminine. Sorry, it's feminine. Now let's check the conjugation here. Arab, Arabi. An-nisa'u allati. So the first trick, if there is a noun, without any thinking, it's the sifa. Whatever the Arab of Nisa is, the Arab of Allati is the same. So it's sifa marfu. Kataba Allahu an-nara ala alladhina. So if there is a harf jar, without any thinking, the position of alladhina is majroor. And it's in majroor position. Fil dalal. Ra'a an-nabiyyu wa ashabuhu Man qatala al-mushrikeen. Ashab. So without any thinking, this is noun. So it's in sifa position. Man qatala. And what is our jumla to sila? Qatala. And what is our jumla to sila here after ladina? It's shib jumla. Fid dalal. And now coming to the second last one. Al-kitaban al-ladhan. So what is the position without any thinking? If there is a noun and it is a dual noun, marfu, so it will also be sifa. It's a sifa and it also be in mansub and marfu. Sifa, marfu, muthanna. I forgot to write muthanna. You can write it in as muthanna. Innamal masihu Isa ibn Maryam. So now ma is coming after inna, so simple, it's inna mansub. So Isa ibn Maryam Rasulullahi wa kalimatuhu. Means kalima means his word because he said be and he was. Alhamdulillah, the lesson number 16 on Ism Mausool is complete today, and there are some important rules with Ism Mausool. Inshallah, if you go through again and again, inshallah, you will master the rules for Ism Mausool. And now my next lesson will be on Fail Madi and all the damirs, how they are attached, what are the rules. It's really very important now. All these lessons coming now in the third level is really very important. Don't miss all these lessons. Inshallah, my next lesson will be in details about the Fail Madi and the attachment of the damirs with the Fail Madi, inshallah. So meet you then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.